Okay, now some of you may want some more information about this whole canal thing because a lot of people may not understand why this is such a big deal. So if you guys start looking at these canals, it really is pretty amazing because these are basically man-made rivers. And you can see that it takes forever to go around. But what they started to see with the Panama Canal is they wanted to cut across and get into the Pacific Ocean from the Atlantic or vice versa. So even just looking at something like the History Channel, they have a ton of things that kind of explain why it was built. And you can see a lot of these facts in the background on what they were doing and how long it took for them to build. And it is pretty amazing, especially that this was done in the early 1900s with a lot of the old school machinery that they had. A bunch of really cool facts about the Panama Canal here. And it's also worth looking up more information about Teddy Roosevelt. He's one of our most very eccentric presidents that we had. He's a very interesting man. Yeah, and those of you that don't know how these canals work, they have locks, and then it lowers you, moves you to the next one, or it'll raise water up to push your boat up so that way you can go up. Really cool system. It was actually designed by Leonardo da Vinci, the whole canal system, which is really cool. So anyways, a lot of cool facts about it. If you look at the map, you can see that, once again, if you want to sail from East Coast to West Coast, you can't go up here because it's all frozen. But if you sailed around the southern tip, yeah, you can get there, but it's going to take a long, long time. And that's why they decided to build the canal down here. That way we could just go down and now you're in the Pacific, heading out to wherever you need to. So definitely a real big accomplishment. Something else you can do with the Panama Canal is if you just search like Panama Canal, or you can put Teddy Roosevelt, Panama Canal. Not only are there a lot of really good videos, but also whenever I look up information to get more about a topic, you always start with history.com. History Channel always has really good stuff about just whatever you want to research. Also, anything that PBS has is really good usually for history stuff. They have a lot of really good writing, and they also, I don't know why this is spazzing out, they also have a lot of really good videos usually, except for not this one because it is vibrating like crazy. What if I go full screen? There we go, full screen. Just showing you what the Panama Canal looks like when it's in use, which is really cool. But yeah, PBS and History Channel are always the ones that I would go to first when I'm looking for extra info. Another good thing to do if you're looking for extra information or you just want to learn more about a topic is, let me see if I can find one of these. There we go. Anytime you see an org, like PBS is obviously an organization, but orgs usually have a lot of really good info for historical topics. Oh, that's a really cool video. I'm not going to watch it all with you guys, but this is good produced stuff. And you can tell, once again, I believe this is PBS. Yep, PBS Learning Media. So, and oh man, I tell you what, anything else that has Ken Burns in it is really good historical information. For some, you might think it's boring because he tends to talk a lot, but usually the videos and pictures are also really good. So if you can stomach it, Ken Burns has a lot of really great information if you're trying to get more. So there's just a little more extra. There's just some extra stuff that you guys can do if you're interested in one of the topics we're learning about. This is just some stuff from the Panama Canal that you guys can look up more information if you want. So I got a couple up here. I'll go ahead and link that. This one actually looks pretty good. I'll actually link this directly into the information. So just check that out. If you guys are bored looking for some more stuff to do, get your history on. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.